guys, it's Michelle. So award season is finally upon us, and my favorite award show by far is the Grammys. I actually did this video last year on my channel where I basically tried to predict the winners of the Grammys. So I'm going to try that again this year because it is such stiff competition. There are so many amazing albums and amazing artists that I am just excited to see who wins. Obviously there's like 7 billion categories, so I am just going to pick a fair few amount of either the ones that are the most popular or the ones where I actually know a majority of the nominees. So let's get started. So I'm going to start with Best Pop Duo Performance, and the nominees are Closer by the Chainsmokers featuring Halsey, 7 Years by Lucas Graham, Work by Rihanna featuring Drake, Cheap Thrills by Sia featuring Sean Paul, and Stressed Out by 21 Pilots. This category has a lot of really huge radio hits this year. Like, I feel like all these songs are like have been on the radio for like 10 years, and you just like every time you turn on the radio it's always playing. But I'm gonna say that Closer is probably gonna win just because I feel like it was like the song of 2016, no matter how much you were annoyed by it. I know we all got annoyed by it eventually. If not, then it's probably gonna be like Rihanna or Sia. I just feel like their impact has been really big this year in music. So I'm going to go with the Chainsmokers featuring Halsey for Closer as the winner. The next category is Best Rap Performance, and the nominees are No Problem by Chance the Rapper featuring Lil Wayne and 2 Chainz, Panda by Designer, Pop Style by Drake featuring The Throne, which is Jay-Z and Kanye West, All the Way Up by Fat Joe and Remy Ma, and That Part by Schoolboy Q featuring Kanye West. This is also another really big one for hip-hop and R&B and rap. But I'm gonna say No Problem because I love Chance the Rapper so much, and I think he deserves all the Grammys that he's gonna win. If not him, then probably like Schoolboy Q or Drake. I don't know. Like, it's just really based on my preference. There is like no mathematical algorithm for how I'm picking these winners. And staying on the topic of rap and hip hop, I'm gonna go with Best Rap Album. The nominees are Coloring Book by Chance the Rapper, and The Anonymous Nobody by De La Soul, Major Key by DJ Khaled, Views by Drake, Blank Face LP by Schoolboy Q, and The Life of Pablo by Kanye West. Another really big category, but like I said, it's gotta go to Chance the Rapper. If not Chance the Rapper, then Kanye West, because I feel like those albums were huge. Same thing with Drake also, but I don't know. Like, I feel like Drake is gonna win a lot of awards, but I feel like if Chance wins or if Kanye wins, I feel like it will be well deserved. Alright, so the next one is Best Pop Solo Performance, and the nominees are Hello by Adele, Hold Up by Beyonce, Love Yourself by Justin Bieber, Piece by Piece, the American Idol version by Kelly Clarkson, and Dangerous Woman by Ariana Grande. Another huge category, but it has got to go to Beyonce. It's just gotta. If not, it's probably gonna be Adele, and it probably might be Adele, but it's gotta go to Beyonce, and don't you dare fight me on this. The next one is Best Pop Vocal Album, and the nominees are 25 by Adele, Purpose by Justin Bieber, Dangerous Woman by Ariana Grande, This Is Acting by Sia, and, I can't believe I'm saying this, Confident by Demi Lovato. I think it is no secret that I want Demi to win this. It's her first Grammy nomination. She performed last year and she killed it. She's performing again, and I know she's gonna kill it. So if she won this, I would probably like burst into flames. Like, I would just cry because she's come such a long way, and everyone knows she's my favorite artist, and I would just die. I already feel like I'm tearing up just thinking about it. The next category is Best New Artist, which is always a super big category where I feel like a lot of fandoms start fighting because it's just so many really talented artists. The nominees are Kelsea Ballerini, The Chainsmokers, Chance the Rapper, Maren Morris, and Anderson .Paak. Has to be Chance the Rapper. Like, it has to be. Like, he has impacted music this year so, like, incredibly, and it was only, like, a mixtape. Like, I don't know, like, he is the only artist to get a Grammy nomination for a streaming-only album, which is incredible, and it's, like, super amazing, and he's just an awesome guy, an amazing guy, so I hope he wins. If not, it's probably going to be the Chainsmokers. So the next 3 categories, Song of the Year, Record of the Year, and Album of the Year, are all very synonymous with each other. Like, they all have a lot of overlapping nominees. I'm going to try to spread out my predictions as much as possible, but what can you do? So the nominees for Song of the Year are Formation by Beyonce, Hello by Adele, I Took a Pill in Ibiza by Mike Posner, Love Yourself by Justin Bieber, and 7 Years by Lucas Graham. Now, come on now. Who do you think I'm gonna pick? It's gotta be Beyonce, and if it's not Beyonce, I kind of want it to be I Took a Pill in Ibiza, because I feel like that was Mike Posner's breakout song. I know he had Cooler Than Me a couple of years ago, but no one really, like, he didn't achieve longevity that he wanted to, but I feel like the song was such a huge song in 2016, and I saw him live when he opened up for Demi. He's really good. So I feel like that would be really awesome if he won this, because he wrote the song by himself. He's just like a super talented guy. But if not, it's gotta be Beyonce. So Record of the Year nominees are Hello by Adele, Formation by Beyonce, 7 Years by Lucas Graham, Work by Rihanna featuring Drake, and Stressed Out by 21 Pilots. Obviously, this has to be Beyonce again, but if not, I kind of want it to be Rihanna and Drake, because I know they have had their moments, and I know they're probably not currently together, but it'd be like cool if they like both went up and accepted the award. I don't know. I feel like I heard that song like too many times on the radio this year. Like, I feel like it was such a huge classic, but Formation for obvious reasons. And finally, the nominees for Album of the Year goes to 25 by Adele, Lemonade by Beyonce, Purpose by Justin Bieber, Views by Drake, and A Sailor's Guide to Earth by Sturgill Simpson. Now, the Grammys have played us before. We all know what happened when, like, what the fuck was his name? He won, like, against, like, Beyonce and Kanye and all that stuff, and we're like, who the fuck is this? I'm sure Sturgill Simpson is really fucking talented, but, I mean, come on. These are some huge names and some huge albums that were just, like, monumental this year. So, no offense to my dude Sturgill, but if you win this, the universe is gonna explode, basically. It has to be Lemonade. It just has to. Like, I feel like when that album came out, like, it was like a culture, like, explosion. Like, that album, like, caused, like, craziness and pandemonium, because everyone was wondering, like, did Jay-Z really cheat on Beyonce? Like, what does this all mean? Who's Becky with the good hair? Like, it was just iconic. 25 could probably also win because it was, like, Adele's, like, return album. It was super popular. It was, like, #1 for, like, a million weeks, and it had, like, hit after hit after hit. And also the same thing with Views, just because I feel like this was Drake's, like, most popular album. Maybe not his best. I don't know, like, I'm not 100% Drake stan, but, like, I feel like, ooh, I don't know. And same thing with Justin Bieber, too. Like, Purpose was his comeback album. Like, it was loved by people who have loved him for 10 years and people who have hated him. Like, the people that hate him love him now, and I don't know. I feel like it's a huge category. It's really a toss-up for anyone, but I would love for Beyonce to win. So that concludes some of my predictions for this year's Grammy Awards. I am very excited to watch the show. I'm also excited for James Corden to be hosting it. I feel like he's gonna do an amazing job, and I am just excited about music. I feel like 2016 was a really fucking good year for music. Let me know down in the comments, who are you rooting for this year? Any performances you're excited to see? Any red carpet? I feel like the red carpet fashion at the Grammys is always amazing, so it's gonna be a good show. If you like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe. Follow me on all my social media links. Let's be friends. I wanna know you. I wanna know your dog. I wanna know your life. I hope you guys have an amazing day. I love you lots, and I'll see you next time.